This conference will now be recorded.
Sorry, guys. And just to let you know, the conference call will be recorded for ongoing training and support as well. Sorry, Josh.
That's okay. I can hear a lot of background noise. No, it's okay.
Okay. I'll just try muting everyone. We'll see if that makes it better. Is that better, Josh?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Yep. So Josh is our franchisor for Tasmania. Okay. Eric, if you want to introduce yourself, Eric. Okay, we'll go to Andrew. Andrew, do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Yeah, good morning, everybody. My name's Andrew Barham. I'm a franchisee in the Mount Barker area of the Adelaide Hills. I've been with gyms now for just under 3 years. My background in OHS or WHS, if you like, is I've actually written up two lots of WHS, or in old times it used to be occupational health and safety, one for a transport company and one for my own company. So I'm fully aware of what may be or may not be required today. That was a few years ago, so things certainly have changed, but certainly I'm on board.
Very good. Andrew, your expertise, so that's great. And we'll be looking forward to your input and your ideas and suggestions as well. Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Don. Don, do you want to introduce yourself? Okay, we can't hear Don at the moment. Don, you may need to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, fantastic. Good morning, everyone. My name is Don from Southwest Sydney for Liverpool West, and I've been with gyms now for just on 6 months. Just in areas of work health and safety. My background's basically been working in the disability aged care sector for the past 8-9 years before moving into gyms. So that's my experience through work health and safety.
Very good. We also have, thanks a lot, Don. We also have Eric.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello? Oh, there we
yes,
go.
We can hear you. Yep.
So Eric, from franchisor from cleaning in Sydney. I've been in Jim's group for, I think, almost 5 years now. Before this time, I was in a hospital system for a while, so a fair bit of idea of WHS from that point of view. A lot of infectious diseases and things like that running around the hospital, so I've had a fair bit to deal with that and classes and stuff with hand hygiene, different things like that.
Very good, very good. Thanks, Eric. We also have, I believe, Robin just joined us. Robin, can you hear us? We can't hear you at the moment. No, we'll come back to Robin. Joe, we have Joe online.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Morning. Yes, do you want to just introduce yourself, Joe?
Oh, okay. I've been in the cleaning industry for 39 years. I've been a TAFE teacher right up until yesterday, and I'm still in it as a TAFE teacher, teaching for the last 28 years. I've been a chairperson on the OHS committee for the local health and at Westmead Hospital. I teach OHS at TAFE, which is a part of my courses that I teach for cleaners, supervisors, and also managers. And I do that now as well. So, single. Oh, no, sorry.
All right, we'll leave that later.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
All good. Okay. We also have Ian and Robin online, but it looks like we're having some technical issues on their side. We can't hear them, but I can see you guys are online, so I'll make a note that you're on in the meeting. But just try unmuting yourself. Yeah, it looks like I can see you're online, but we can't. Looks like you're muted. Okay, so we'll continue with our agenda. Now, ideally, these meetings we don't want it. So just depending on what we have on the agenda, but they're designed to go for about half an hour to 40 minutes. The purpose, as I mentioned earlier, the purpose of the committee is to make Jim's Cleaning Group a safer place. We'll be going through these meetings will be on a monthly basis. And ideally we'll go through the ideal dates and times for everyone. Obviously, I'm quite flexible, so we'll just work around what's suitable for everyone. You can log in through your phone, so if you are out on a job, you can download the app of GoToMeeting. The meeting ID will stay the same, and ideally, we do have a lot of expertise in the room, a lot of experience in WHS and safety in the room. So therefore, we'll let's use that expertise and for the benefit of all our franchisees as well. Now, with the meeting times and dates, what works for everyone? Is Friday 8 o'clock good? We can do this every 4 weeks.
Yes, Friday is good for me.
Yep.
I don't have an issue with Friday. Friday's the best day for me.
Yeah, Friday mornings.
Yep.
Yeah,
so we'll keep it Friday 8 a.m. if that's okay with everyone.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making a note as we speak. So our next meeting will be in about 4 weeks.
Right.
Now we have some terminology issues with and the company that we dealt with pretty much explained it quite well. Every state has a different terminology for their WHS or OHS, and Perth calls it something else as well. So it's Victoria still refers to the documents as OHS, where New South Wales, I believe, is still is going with WHS now. Just to let you know, it's exactly the same. The document that we created, they have a little explanation on the front of the document saying the terminology that's used for the document. We try to use WHS, so it's more because more, I think, majority of the states agree with WHS at the moment. But that's just a terminology. It can be changed to OHS if need to, but the rest of the manual still complies with every state. I believe Sal just joined us as well, so it's good. Now, we'll be sharing these documents. There's a lot of attachments. Did anyone have the chance to have a look at these documents here? We'll be sharing it in the weekly journal as well. Just some feedback. We've shared it in the weekly journal. It's a couple of weeks ago, and we'll be sharing it again this week and next week as well. Any feedback?
I think you forgot to send it to me. I didn't receive anything.
Okay. Andrew, do you get the weekly journal?
I do.
It was in the weekly journal, but we'll send it again.
I keep all them, so.
That's okay. That's no problem.
Ali, can you hear me now? It's Ian, mate.
Yes, we can hear you.
No worries.
But we're getting a lot of background noise.
Yeah, hang on, mate. Okay.
Yeah. That's better. Yep.
Sorry about that.
That's all right, Ian. Do you want to just quickly introduce yourself, Ian?
G'day, guys. My name's Ian Webber. I live in Brisbane. I've just joined gyms in the last 3 months. Previous to that, I've been running construction mining camps for the last 30 years. So undoubtedly, I've been exposed to work health and safety fairly rigorously on a daily basis for all that time. So even to the point of running an 8,000-man camp on the Gorgon project. So fair bit of exposure. So I hope I can assist in this part of the deal, guys.
Very good. Thank you once again. Thank you for your commitment. And we also have Sal. Sal, do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Yeah, good morning, everyone. A lot of you do already know me. So I'm a franchisor for Western Victoria Carpet Cleaning. Also have a role with the cleaning office as a divisional support for the carpet cleaning division. I'm just looking at sharing ideas and thoughts and developing systems and passing that on to our franchisors and franchisees. So I think this is a team that will benefit a lot of our people. So I'm really looking forward to what we can develop here.
Very good. Thank you, Sal. I'll share the new WHS documents and manuals. I'll share the new WHS documents and manuals and attachments with everyone again. So what I want you to do, and Joe has already started this because we spoke to him earlier. So if you can, as a bit of a, I shouldn't say homework, but on your spare time, if you can have a look, and Joe is going through the manual as well. If there's anything that you think is not relevant or needs changing or editing, please let us know, and we'll be obviously applying those changes and then going through the changes with the group. So I'll send that email to everyone and with all the WHS documents.
No worries.
Okay. We also have an email address which we'll be promoting from now on. It's called safety@gymscleaning.net.au. And again, I'll be giving you, for the franchise, for this committee, we'll be giving you the password and the login details for that email address as well. Look, you don't have to, they come to me anyway, but if you want to keep an eye out on that email, we can give you access as well. So the whole idea of this safety email is we'll be promoting that to all the franchisees. So if there's any near misses, any incidents or accidents, they'll be reporting it to that email address with obviously with the accident report form. There are no reports at the moment, so normally during these meetings we'll be going through any accidents that happened in the cleaning group, but it's a good thing that we don't have anything to go through with any incidents or accidents today. We are looking at ways of improving and open to ideas. Do we have any ideas or improvement suggestions in the group at the moment?
I have nothing at the moment, purely because I haven't read anything, and we don't know what the scope of the committee was. So.
Yep. No. Good point. Yep.
Ali, are we going to have a function on Jim's jobs for these incidents or near misses for franchisees to be able to log in?
Yep. So what we want to do is every report lodged, any near misses or incidents will be showcased with our weekly journal. So I'm sure everyone sees the weekly journal that goes out every on a Friday morning. But the whole idea of that communication is we'll be putting more things about safety, but we want to showcase any reports that gets sent, obviously with the permission of the person. We'll be showcasing it, ideally, showing what went wrong and why it happened. So obviously that's a good way of educating other franchisees.
But a lot of our franchisees using Formatize as a way of invoicing and quoting, and I think that the pre-inspection form there as well.
Yes.
So moving forward, if we've got a function where they can report their near misses, and we're able to access those through their apps,
Good
that
idea.
might be the easiest way to streamline every bit of data.
Yep.
And they can actually link it to the job or the lead that they have as well.
Yes. Thanks, Sal.
Ali.
Yes.
Ali. Once we've got all these issues lined up, and I'm sort of forecasting ahead, should have. I'm just throwing it out there. On the last day of training, when the franchisees come down, the new ones come down, you know how they do a first aid? That should be a part of this work health and safety stuff. It all should be together. You know how they do that on the last day? Should be, I'm just suggesting, what about a small segment explaining to those new people how work health and safety is, what it's all about? Some of these people maybe don't know much about that sort of thing, and now they're responsible. Maybe a segment at their training on the last day with the first aid. First aid gets done, and then that last day could be to do with safety, everything to do with your safety, how to check your equipment. Tag and testing is another one. People don't get their machines, because it's me, I get my guys tag and test their equipment, of course using Jim, but a lot of people, like, I've seen once they got them tagged, that's it. It's just like an awareness, safety awareness induction training,
Yep, good idea. I've made a note, Joe, so thank you. Perfect. Regarding the new documents, there's a lot of obviously a lot of our franchisees have employees, and for those franchisees, it's crucial to have toolbox meetings, and obviously these need to be documented. And unfortunately, I think this is something that rarely happens in the cleaning group or in Jim's group. So we're promoting the toolbox meetings and how to do them. They don't have to go for too long. It's more of a simple meeting in the morning with their employees. But we'll be promoting the toolbox meeting. There's 3 attachments in the new WHS manual with the importance of these meetings. Especially with obviously with franchisees who have employees, because some of our franchisees have several employees or a team, and these toolbox meetings are crucial. We'll be promoting this to our franchisors so that they can discuss it during their team meetings, but we'll be again sharing a lot of information in our internal communication system and promoting the importance of toolbox meetings as well, just to give you a heads up. like I said, today's more of an intro, and next meeting, I'm sure we'll have more documents or more information to go through. I'll be sending out an email later today with our call today, and I'll be attaching all the WHS documents for everyone to go through. And again, we are open for your feedback. The whole purpose of this committee is, for your input and suggestions. If there's anything that you want to implement or advice, we are open to ideas. And an invite for the next 4 weeks. So these sessions will be every fourth Friday at 8 a.m. So keep an eye out for the new invitation. Before we go, is there anything you want to add or bring up? We'll start with Andrew.
Yep. We actually have a franchisee meeting on Saturday, and is this something that I should be bringing up with them, or will they already have that 100%. Information?
You should definitely bring it up. Obviously, we'll be sharing this information with your franchisor as well, Andrew.
Yeah.
But you should definitely bring this up.
Cool. Thank you.
Don? Thank you, Andrew.
No, it's been self-explanatory at the moment. So I think as we move forward, we'll be getting up ideas, anything that comes through like the misses and accidents that do come through. I'm sure they'll be discussed moving forward and everything like that. So we can eliminate those, so they don't happen again. So that's
perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Don.
Yeah.
Eric?
Nothing at the moment.
Thank you. Ian?
Just a reminder to everybody to keep an eye on their housekeeping in their workplace, trip hazards especially. So just be aware of your surroundings. That's all.
Yeah, very good. Joe?
You wouldn't want to ask me for more. I've got a million things. I think that 13-week thing you send out to the new franchisees. I think once we got the ball rolling, I think there should be another little thing for just a very short thing on safety at the tail end of that all the time, because I know what goes through those videos, but there's nothing ever mentioned about the safety aspect as well, about their own safety, and then it makes it look so. Plus, I'd be looking at making very short safety videos for our people. Things that go for 2-3 minutes, straight to the point, that they can watch, and they could probably save them on their phone. It's what we do now with the students.
Very good point, Joe. So we will, on that note, we will add safety topics and features to the 13 weekly plan as well. Josh?
We had a franchisee meeting last night, and I kind of mentioned this. So what I'm thinking in having like not a committee, but someone that probably can volunteer that can work with me to benefit the whole Tasmanian region.
Yeah, sounds good. Very good. And Sal?
Not a whole heap, as yet. Obviously, it's very early stages. But I'd probably like to look at some of the stats that we have with reports of insurance claims across the different divisions, and which divisions have more claims than others, and maybe look at reasons why, and then moving forward, kind of gauging how we can help reduce.
Good point. Yeah.
Claims, yeah.
Yep, we can definitely contact insurance and see any personal injuries or claims. That's again a good idea. Very good. All right. Well, once again, thank you for your time and thanks for your commitments. And we'll see you in 4 weeks.
No worries.
Thank you very much. Have a good week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.